Hey there, disc golf friends. Thank you for hitting that play button. Today, Black Kite is bringing you a course from Frisco, Texas, Dash's Track Disc Golf Course. This course is a short 18-hole course, but fun nonetheless. It was built in 2012 by Ron Silliman and Straight Line Discs owner Dewayne Furr. It has tight, technical, uphill and downhill and wide open shots. These elevation changes are on almost every hole, which is partly what makes this course challenging. This is a good course for beginners and up because of its short holes. It does have a lot of thorn bushes and trees with thorns on them, so be mindful of those when going after a stray drive or approach. There is a small creek on this course and will only come into play on a few holes. We rate this course 3.4 stars out of 5. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the Black Kite drone experience. Hole 1 is an uphill shot through a defined fairway in the trees. This hole bends a little to the right, and the best way to attack the green is with a left to right line. You can also throw a straight or over the top shot at this fairly open basket. Hole 2 is a downhill straight shot through another defined fairway in the trees. This hole has more elevation change than appears from the tee, so most will go with a putter or mid-range shot to this guarded basket. Hole 3 is right back uphill and turns a little to the right. This is another defined fairway shot that most will want to throw a left to right shot on. You can also go straight at this basket, but this gap is much more narrow. Hole 4 is very short and has a couple of lines that could be taken. There is a left to right line through a narrow gap in the trees, or a wide open right to left line. If you take that line, you'll have to fade left into a narrow gap that is pin high at this basket that is guarded. Hole 5 is a short downhill dogleg to the right shot. It is not easy to get to this basket in one, as there are guardian trees from about the halfway point all the way to this basket. Most will want to throw a left to right skipping shot here because of its low ceiling. Hole 6 is an uphill shot that starts out open but tightens big time close to the pin. You can throw directly at this well-guarded basket with a low line or high line, or throw a high left to right shot over the trees letting it spike in. Hole 7 is downhill and very tight off the tee, but once you get past the trees it opens up big time. This is another hole where the elevation is much more than it seems from the tee. And be careful, as there is a little creek right behind this pin. Most will want to throw something on a right to left line to this open basket. Hole 8 is a short uphill shot to a basket guarded by trees and bushes. Most will want to throw a putter or mid-range straight at this pin. Hole 9 is a straight shot with a low ceiling and through the trees to a basket that is beside and under a tree. You can go to this pin in many different ways, but right off the tee it's pretty tight and has a low ceiling. Hole 10 is even tighter off the tee and has you throwing over a ravine. The best way to get to this pin is with either a straight or left to right shot. This basket is open, but sits close to a steep hill. Hole 11 is a downhill dogleg to the right. If you decide to take the low left to right line, it's pretty tight. Most will throw a high left to right shot over the trees to this open basket. Hole 12 is a short, uphill shot to an open basket. Be careful on this shot not to overthrow this pin, as it will put you back in the trees with very little options. Hole 13 is a downhill open shot off the tee to a basket sitting between two trees. If you're new to the game, be careful on your drive, as there is a creek between you and the basket. Hole 14 is a short open tee shot to an open basket, but be careful, there is a creek directly behind this basket. Hole 15 is open off the tee, and this pin is sitting a little right of the tee. Most will want to throw a left to right shot to this open basket, but again, be aware of the creek that is on your left almost the whole way to this basket. Hole 16 is another wide open tee shot to a basket with trees on one side and huge dirt mounds on the other side. They are doing construction near this basket, so you'll have to avoid heavy equipment on your drive. There are many good lines to this pin. Hole 17 is a short open tee shot to an open basket. Any new person playing this hole should be aware of the creek between them and the basket. Hole 18 is the only long hole on this course. This is a dogleg to the left and starts out wide open. Once you reach the trees, it tightens up a bit, but there is still a defined fairway all the way to the pin. Most want to throw a low right to left skipping line, which will most likely set them up with a nice approach angle to this guarded basket. If you have a big arm, there are high lines that can be taken here too. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. This video is brought to you by Black Kite. If you love what we are doing, please be sure and subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to click those like and share buttons. And if you would like us to film your local course, please add your comments below. Let us know which ones.